You want a Pepsi?
I want a Pepsi.
There you go. Oh, come.
I've got to come up with my own catchphrase.
Okay! We got a full rundown on your Super Bowl commercials leading up to the big game and what these things cost. Also, huge congrats to Ninja. He's starring in one. What an amazing come up. Now, the Fiji Water girl, you remember her? She's now suing Fiji. Tekashi 6ix9ine, there's a lot of debate if he's become a snitch. And Nicki Minaj, she dropped a new music video for Hard White. And there's a lot of shade being thrown at both Drake and Cardi B. We'll have all this and more in just a second.
I'm in the hospital.
You lie so much to
Send the location.
I'm number one. What's going on, fam? It's your boy Michael McCrudden and welcome back to Famous News. Now it's the first day of February. Tomorrow we find out if the groundhog will in fact come out of his hole and see a shadow. That happens in Pennsylvania, and I hope there's not 6 more weeks of winter. It's been really rough here in Toronto. But we do have Super Bowl Sunday happening this weekend, so lots to look forward to. Let's jump into our first story. Super Bowl Sunday's a few days away, but a majority of the commercials have already hit the web. Now, each of these 30-second spots, they've each cost the brands at least $5.2 million. And that's just to be broadcast. They also gotta pay the stars, they gotta pay to produce the project, and these rates are, well, they're double what they were just a decade ago. Very expensive stuff. But we've got some gems here. Let's run through some of the best. Of course, we got Steve Carell, Lil Jon, and Cardi B, and they stole the show with Pepsi's new catchphrase, which is more than okay. Really like this one.
I'll take a Coke.
Is Pepsi okay?
Is Pepsi okay? Is Pepsi okay? How? Are puppies okay? Is a shooting star okay?
Is the laughter of a small child okay?
Now Ninja, he's teamed up with Peyton Manning and Juju Smith-Schuster, and although he's a waiter in this, he still appears to be the star of the production.
What's up, Juju?
Wow, Ninja's here.
Hey, Peyton, is that Ninja? Who's Ninja?
Video game master.
Adam Scott and 2 Chainz, they teamed up for Expensify, and this included a rap track and the ability for viewers to earn some actual cash. If you're watching it, you see a receipt, pull out your phone, take a pic, you might earn a few bucks.
But you know what's even more dope is saving your receipts from purchases you make for said music video, and then you organize them into a nice tight spreadsheet.
We got Amazon's Alexa, and this one stars Forrest Whitaker and Harrison Ford.
I'm not talking to you.
There's Top Dog for Avocados from Mexico with a human canine competition. This one actually gave me a good chuckle.
The guac got to her. That'll land you in the penalty cone.
Michael Bubly, he's working with sparkling water Bubly. That's pretty fitting.
Michael? Yeah? Don't do that.
Carrie Bradshaw and the Dude, they wanted to change up the usual and get themselves a Stella Artois. But we all know that, what's her name?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker, she ain't drinking no beer.
Tonight, I'll have a Stella Artois.
Budweiser has gone eco-friendly, announcing that their beer is now brewed via wind power. And their new spot, it announces this with "Wind Never Felt Better." The dating app Bubly, now they have an ad campaign starring Serena Williams. It's titled "In Her Court."
People are starting to see differently and starting to understand that, you know, we are just as strong and just as smart and just as savvy and just as businesslike as any other male.
Burger King dropped Preppin', and this announces their new mystery boxes that you can order to your door. And one of my faves is Luke Wilson with Colgate. He's one of them close talkers.
Strengthens teeth. It kills germs through my whole mouth.
I like your confidence.
Thanks, Mr. Lee.
It's hard to pick which one's my actual fave. I do like the Luke Wilson one, obviously 2 Chainz. That track was actually really good. And of course, Cardi B. She's always good to watch. Now I want to know from you guys which of these you think was the best, or perhaps you saw another one. Sound off in the comments down below. Now in similar news, the woman who stole the spotlight at the Golden Globes, Fiji Water girl, well, she made a name for herself. So much so that she even got her own before they were famous. Well, she's now suing the same company that put her on the map for misappropriating her likeness and violating her rights of publicity. Now, following her viral success, the company initiated a worldwide cardboard cutout marketing campaign, and this was based on her identity. Obviously, they were putting her photo in stores, but they weren't cutting her no check. Now, the model and the corporation, they will be dealing with this in court. And I feel really bad for her because she is just an aspiring model from Canada. and Fiji's a multi-million-dollar corporation. It's gonna be tough. They should have just given her a bag. I mean, she got them so much publicity. Now, speaking of legal battles, things are looking good for Tekashi 6ix9ine, but not so good for his boy Treyway. That's right. Now, new court pages, they reveal that Mackenzie, aka Cardi B, and Kefano Jordan, aka Shoddy, aka Treyway, well, they've been charged for allegedly shooting at Chief Keef. Now, the fact that Tekashi's name wasn't on the new indictment, well, it has a lot of people believing that he has, well, struck a deal with the feds. He's now an informant. It's, you know, it's a lot of he say, she say, but it looks like he's gonna get out and his boys not so much. Well, you know, I think that's fair, but a lot of people are gonna call him a snitch. Will that be bad for his career? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Nicki Minaj has dropped a new music video for Hard White, and a lot of people are comparing the visuals to Aaliyah's character as Akensha in the Vampire Chronicles, or Jennifer Lopez in The Cell. Now, people, they were also quick to catch images that are referencing shade being thrown at Drake, Cardi B, and the Grammys. One fan named Turnt Minaj via Twitter, she wrote, "Nicki dragged the Grammys, Drake, and Cardi B to dust all in 5 seconds." So the Scorpion, it's obviously Drake. The Bird, it's Cardi B or any women that are talking shit. And then the Grammys, that one's obvious. This girl means business. Nicki Minaj actually scares me, for real. All right, we're gonna move on to what's trending on YouTube. Now, the Hobbs and Shaw trailer, it just dropped. This is the latest installment in the Fast and the Furious franchise. I guess.
If we stand a chance against Brixton, you guys have to work together.
No way. This guy's a real ass. Mr. Beast and his boys, they pulled a Billy Madison. Yeah, they went back to grade 1 and then all the way up to grade 12. They were doing lessons, then taking tests. And yeah, it went #1 trending. Mr. Beast is on fire.
Chris got 100, Jared got an 80, Bailey got 100, and Chandler missed 3, which means he failed and needs to be punished.
The winner of this won $10,000, and the losers, they got pegged with water balloons. Oh, I wish I was Mr. Beast's friend. They all be getting the bag.
You uploaded a video and you announced Copycat Beauty. I have never gotten as many comments in my life than to review this.
Now, Jeffree Star, he teamed up with Bad Baby to review her new Copycat makeup line. And yeah, I don't know how many people, 8 million people watch this. Definitely not into the makeup stuff.
What is your favorite moisturizer? Can I just ask you that?
It's this Spotless stuff. I don't know what brand it's by, but it's like a drugstore brand. I don't use expensive stuff on my face.
Okay.
Bad Baby. I feel like she might need some makeup to cover up her new veneers. She hasn't grown into them, that's all I'm saying. We also have a video by ProZD, and he's saying this is what people are like every time it rains in LA.
Was that a sky earthquake?
That dude right there has 1.7 million subscribers. Goes to show ya, well, everyone's got a shot here on YouTube.
Whatever, take this!
You fixed my shoulder.
God damn it!
All right, wrapping things up with who to follow and on the come up. Now, with who to follow, I'd like to shout out those of you guys who reach out to me via email or in the DMs. There's a lot of you guys. It's a lot to keep up with. But I got a really sweet message by a guy named Tiags_. I think that's how you say it. Now, he's got nearly 10,000 followers himself, but he gave me a pretty nice little message. He told me he's been watching me since he was a little kid. He also stated, "Always inspiring and dreaming one day I would be on your show. Thank you so much for the hopes and dreams you give everyone and myself." And wow, this kid, he really knows how to butter me up. Now finally, we got some good old Toronto boys. They're killing the YouTube game. They've been around for a few years. I got a feeling you know who they are. I'm talking about For Y'all Entertainment. They've got this new series titled Judge Tycho. It's not only on television, it's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's everywhere. And it gave me a good chuckle.
I licked the face, the bro answer says, yo, Shadi just touched at the Shoppers World. So I'm thinking, okay, give her some time, it'll be blessed. All now, still hasn't linked me. Guess what time she linked me? Oh, like a 9 o'clock. 11:57, dog. That's pushing it.
That video actually hit trending here in Canada. Huge congrats to them. They're also part of the reason that I have that intro. What's going on, fam? They really popularized it here in Canada, or Toronto. In the 6 for sure. Alright guys, I'm wrapping up this episode of Famous News. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Now we drop a new Famous News every Monday through Friday around 5 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. All of you guys who tune in each and every day, we very much appreciate it. Hit me up in the DM so I can shout you out, and I'll see you guys in another video.